Haaland. Getting forward. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Haaland. Chances on. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. Lukaku. Getting the better of his opponent. Lukaku! And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, I have to say, the keeper's done really well on the first shot, as you can see, but it's gone straight to an opponent and nothing she can do about the second strike.
Evan Nilsson. Romelu Lukaku now. Very creative from the blades. That's a good-looking ball. Able to deal with the threat. Torres. Now with Lukaku. He's blocked it. Thompson. Evan Nilsson. Evan Nilsson. It's with Carlinhos. Taking it forward now, Lukaku. Distributing it well. He's got to score! And a good take under duress there. Oh, good-looking run. Really important tackle. Evan Nilsson. Lukaku. And wasteful from La Furia Roja. And a long way out. And narrowly off target here.
Well, it's still all to play for, but that was a good effort, wasn't it?
George Thompson. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And play halted, free kick given. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, getting close to half-time here and the Blades in front. How would you sum up what we've seen from them?
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead. They just have that little bit more creativity.
Lukaku! Well, a promising-looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. An example of how to press. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Erling Haaland! A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And this confrontation is underway. So, ball rolling again. La Furia Roja trailing after the first 45. Can they mount a response here in the second? And passing it well. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
And dealt with it nicely. Zanetti. And there's the feed into the box. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Lukaku. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Losing custody of it, Conte. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Marusic. Well, possibilities inside the box. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. So a corner to the Blades, and maybe a chance for them to add to their lead. And he clears the danger. Nilsson. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. And that's really well read. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. What can the Blades do from this position? Good weight on that pass. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Torres. That's a nice-looking ball. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Carlinhos. Nilsson. Haaland. Happy to shoot. It could be up for grabs. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
La Furia Roja moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, Blades in front, but still there is work to do as they try to keep their opponents at bay. Can they do it?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Oh, that is a superb save. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And the substitution will occur now. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Oh, managing to beat him. Erling Haaland! And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Space for the Blades out wide. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, I can't say they performed well today. They were outplayed.
Fabinho. And a good-looking ball. Holland. Chances on. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Getting the better of his opponent. Lukaku! And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well,
possibilities inside the box. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. So a corner to the Blades. And La Furia Roja moving the ball forwards. Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. So deciding to make a personnel change. Oh, that is a superb save. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And the substitution will occur now. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Oh, managing to beat him. Erling Haaland! And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's the Blades. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Torres. Who can he pick out? And the problem not completely solved. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. In full control of the ball here, Eriksen. And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be! Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Marušić. And Torres on the ball. There to take it away. Pelé. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Jimenez. And Torres on the ball. Well, good effective pressure. Well, the Azzurri finding space on the flank. Firing it towards goal. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So there we have it, 2-1. Is this the moment? Oh, did so well to deny him. Corner kick taken by Christian Eriksen. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Another corner. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Promising sequence. Giving it a try. Oh, great block. Lukaku. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Pelé. And kept out by Jimenez. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Marvellous anticipation. Torres. And winning it back.
Well, the Azzurri have certainly enjoyed more of the ball over the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well cleared away. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they profit from this? Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. Good-looking sequence. And a decent delivery. It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in. Lukaku. Oh, good play this. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Well, the defending not the best here. Oh, denied by the post, but a good strike.
Yeah, really good strike. Hits the back of the ball, hits it with power, just not the accuracy required.
Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Can he find the angle? Well, fantastic reflex action. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this. Well, the ball is moving again with the Azzurri very much in charge after the first 45. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, let's look at this again. And what a one-two it is to unlock the defence. And then Lukaku's finish is brilliant. He strikes the ball so cleanly and gives the keeper no time to react. It's a really good goal.
Well, the action underway again. The Blades have reduced the deficit, and maybe they can level it now. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Good weight on that pass. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Lukaku. Very much a controlled run from Henrik Mkhitaryan. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Fabinho. Targets available, cross comes in. Could still be dangerous. Attacking possibilities for the Blades. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Lamela. Chance here. And he squandered the chance to equalise.
Well, I have to say, that's a wasted opportunity. They should be level here.
Gabriel Suaso. Ferdi Kadioglu. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Lukaku. Chance to equalise. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? He has teammates around him. Can he do it? Nicely saved. And short it is. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. He's in here. And in range. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And defensive play to be applauded. Kane. Pele. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Tension building, still level. Chances on. Oh, it's just over. So unlucky.
Well, it's a cheeky attempt, but it just doesn't come down in time.
Five minutes left. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Could be. It's still alive. And putting paid to the danger. Intercepting it intelligently.
Well, the fans are happy with what they're seeing at the moment. They're urging their team on here.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. It's there for him. Well, far too much elevation there. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Kane. Well, he's certainly not alone. And the shot. Still a chance. High pressing and good high pressing. It's still there for him. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Well, I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Torres. Just the challenge that was required. Good bit of closing down. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Christian Eriksen now. Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Has eyes for goal. And able to close down the shot. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. That's it, half-time in extra time. Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? Musrati. Could be threatening. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, very effective play in possession. A real opening now. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Richarlison. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And support available. Superb stop. Who can they pick out? Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. He takes aim and kept out by Jimenez. Denied again. And cleared away. Good looking sequence. In position. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters. Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's the young boys against the Blades.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Very quick thinking there. But he can't keep that effort on target, and a goal kick it'll be. And here's the starting lineup for the young boys. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. And the referee has given them a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
1-0 then. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Marusic. Nice looking pass. And quick thinking defensively. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. It is to be a throw-in. Ferran Torres. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
A very effective challenge put in. Oh, good vision. Lukaku might do damage. Chance maybe. Well, they survived the attack. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Lamela. And the keeper more than equal to it. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Intense pressure. Good tackle, taken away. Lamela. And a useful cross. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. The Blades pushing to add to the... It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Nicely timed tackle. Lukaku. And the Blades unable to retain possession. And young boys pushing forward with options available. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Well, back underway. The young boys might still be trailing, but this game is very much a contest again. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Good use of advantage there. Mkhitaryan has a go. And what a magical save it was. Who can he pick out? And the ball is loose. Well, did his job defensively. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. And inching towards the break, it's advantage Blades. How would you describe what you've seen from them?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides.
Mkhitaryan! They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Neymar. That is that for the first half here. The ball moving once more, and the Blades very much on top. Mkhitaryan. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Released it nicely. Mkhitaryan! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Sam Kerr. Getting in there to intercept. Camavinga. Lukaku. Well, it could be on for him here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Zinedine Zidane. He's got to score! A gift for any goalkeeper. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Jimenez. Oh, they have it again. Kerr. Oh, it might happen for her here. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Neymar. Happy to take on the shot. Tremendous block. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? Conte. Well, he's given us away. Haaland. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And it's gone behind for the corner. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Marušić. Lukaku in position. Can they stop it going in? And the problem not completely solved. Well, defensive resilience there.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time. The midfielder completely dominated the game. And the front player's movement has been excellent.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running, but really sticking to their task defensively. Opportunity it is. It's got to be. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And just content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in. Richarlison, given away by the Blades. Kerr. This is looking threatening. And what an opportunity this is for her. Well, not great from the keeper. And Neymar. Pretty simple for the keeper. Well, the keeper not thinking it through. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, in terms of possession and chances created, they were second best. But they kept plugging away and got a very good win in the end.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly... Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Founders against the Blades.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Opportunity, and in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, here it is again, and I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Into the advanced position goes Modric. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. He's going forward well here. Joao Mario. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Lamela. Has a go. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
And the pass deftly cut out. And Founders pushing forward with options available. But they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, surely! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Excellent vision. Can he keep his composure? And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And he did well to cut it out. He's got to have a go here. And the post getting in the way.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Brilliant pass. Lamela's through. Wow, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So underway again here, and there needs to be a response from the Founders now. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And an astute piece of defending. Lamela. Lamela. It's there for him. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Giroud. Electing to shoot. He's blocked it. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Lukaku. In with a chance. Giving it a try. Determined defending. Lamela. Can he make it count? A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, but just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here, and the founders have it all to do. No doubt about that. Gaia. The founders have the ball again. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it fizzled out. Torres. Now with Lukaku. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Ferran Torres. Well, he's certainly not alone. Lukaku. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Oh, chance perhaps. Foiling his opponent completely. This attack looks highly promising. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, they've decided to make a change. And played short. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Might be a chance to break. And playing it through. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Olivier Giroud. Giroud. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. The fans are shouting, shoot. No way through. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. Now sending it in. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Making a bit of headway. And a fine cross. Can they put it away? And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Can they convert? And what a magical save it was. So a personnel change then. Well, opting for the short corner. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Nicely saved. And there's the delivery. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Brilliant pass. Just needs to steady himself. Superb chance. Oh, it's just over. So unlucky.
Well, it's a cheeky attempt, but it just doesn't come down in time.
Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, big chance. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Excellent vision. Can he keep his composure? And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the...
And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Lamela. It's there for him. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder there's... Lamela. Can he make it count? A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Torres. Now with Lukaku. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. And what a magical save it was. So a personnel change there. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Nicely saved. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's the Blades versus the Football Pies.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the
Oh, now, Allaire! Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Modric, purposefully. And let's give credit to the defending. Lovely ball over the top. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Allaire. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Reinders. Bruno Fernandes has it. And defending as a unit. Good use of advantage there. And Modric could wreak havoc. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Lovely work to get past his man. And the Football Pies have possession once more. And he's made headway. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, the short corner routine. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And he's fired over the corner. And dealing with the danger. Well, behind for another corner. Playing it short. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Well read to win possession back. Ferran Torres. And it might be. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, let's see it again, because the delivery is absolutely perfect. Hard and low, just inviting someone to run onto it. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
It's the Blades' turn now. Might work out. It could be for Modric. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Bruno Fernandes has it. The ball with Luka Modric. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. The Blades come away with it. Allaire. Can he find the net? He's blocked it. Who can they pick out? It might still be problematic. Is it going to be? That is how to keep it out of the net. Modric. The fans are shouting shoot, and he read it really well. Fine save. Delivering it.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created...
Oh, could be. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
And a tidy challenge. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Lot to like about that pass. Oh, now, Allaire! A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. Well, the Pies were a long way below their best in the first half. Will we see a response from them here in the second 45? Very quick thinking there. Lamela. Oh, and couldn't convert. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Oh, he's lost possession. Real chance. On his own with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Really good challenge. Donnarumma. Camavinga. Sebastien Allaire. And he's in. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Tajani Reinders. Well, the football Pies couldn't hang on to it. And he might be through here. Surely. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, this is worth watching again. Modric beats the challenge with such ease. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Modric. Nicely timed tackle. That's useful play, but they took care of the situation defensively. 20 minutes to go. And the ball in behind the defenders. And it's there for him. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
That's very effective, good high pressing. Chances on. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Heung-min Son. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. And a strong tackle. And playing it through. Son could do the punishing here. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed. And what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Son. Not much chance for the keeper there.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Mkhitaryan in the middle. And the danger cleared. Well, he's certainly not alone. And a good tackle. And in with a real chance. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Well, failure to keep the ball by the football pies. And he's through here. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy. Ferran Torres.